The smell of hickory smoke drifted through my backyard, and the crackle of the grill was music to my ears. It was a Saturday afternoon, and I had invited a few friends and neighbors over for a barbecue. Laughter, country music, and the sizzle of ribs filled the air until the high-pitched voice of our neighborhood's self-proclaimed queen, Karen, cut through it all like nails on a chalkboard. "Excuse me?" She shrieked from the sidewalk, hands on her hips. "This barbecue is against HOA rules. Open flames are prohibited, and I can smell your grill all the way down the block. I'm calling the HOA president and the police." Everyone went silent. My buddy whispered, "She's not serious, right?" But I knew better. Karen lived for moments like this, where she could flex her imaginary authority and ruin people's good time. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, she was pacing at the end of my driveway, phone glued to her ear. "Yes, officer, this is an emergency. There's an illegal fire hazard happening right now. Dangerous activity. Children at risk." She glanced at us smugly, clearly expecting us to panic. Instead, I poured myself a cold drink and grinned. "Let's see how this plays out," I told my guests. When the patrol car finally pulled up, Karen practically sprinted toward it. "Thank goodness, you're here, officer. This man is breaking multiple HOA rules, and I demand you shut this barbecue down immediately." She pointed at me like I had robbed a bank. The officer stepped out and my guests erupted in laughter. It was my cousin, a county sheriff deputy who had already RSVP'd to my barbecue weeks earlier. He took off his sunglasses slowly, looked at Karen and said, "Ma'am, I'm not here because of your complaint. I'm here because I was invited." Karen's jaw dropped. But this is against the rules." My cousin shook his head. "Actually, there are no HOA bylaws prohibiting private barbecues. I checked with county ordinances, too. Everything here is perfectly legal." He clapped me on the back. "Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a plate of ribs waiting." Karen stood frozen, red with rage, as my yard erupted in laughter and cheers. Her grand plan had backfired in spectacular fashion. That night, the party went on twice as loud. And Karen, she retreated to her house, blinds drawn, no longer the star of the show sometimes. The best way to deal with a power-hungry HOA Karen is to let her call for backup, because you never know who might show up. For more interesting and heart-touching stories, hit the subscribe button now.